1 2 1 2 1 2. Stick mic 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Good. Okay. So
Do I need
this
to tell Lee?
there. Did you guys get a chance to see the newsroom? Did you
Yes.
get a chance to walk through?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see the weather area there? I don't know if you saw Danny Beckstrom. Was Danny over there working today? No? So there's a weather center over in the newsroom, and this is the weather center I work at when we're on air. So this computer is the workstation. This is where I'm building all of my graphics, which you can see in this show right here. This is where I'm doing all of my forecasting, and then based on what I'm forecasting, I build everything here. So some of the graphics that you had behind you, which I love that you took some of those, they come from this computer here. So that's kind of a part of the fun of it, is solving the puzzle of the forecast when I get in, and then artwork the rest of the day, putting all the stuff together. So we have this computer, we have this radar over here, we can change all the camera shots. All I have to do, this is pretty fun actually, so you guys can choose for me today, okay?
Okay. Oh, Mr. Goldberg.
Go ahead.
My 5th grade teacher, Miss Barish, she told me to tell you that she's a huge fan of yours.
Miss Barish?
Yeah.
Yes.
Solid, thank you, I really appreciate it. So see that picture here? Alright. So I can just change it with a click. If I know a storm happens to be near the Chrysler Building, it's over Midtown, and I want to change to that camera, I can do it. Say, oh no, wait, there's a storm over Newark. I can go right to Newark Airport. So that's a great tool to be able to do this. Any questions before we start? We have about 3-4 minutes till I have to get in place.
How are you able to
5 minutes.
switch between images so fast?
So that's with this, okay? And then what happens is, like for instance, so here, this is for my first hit. You'll see me over the green screen doing this one, okay? So when I make my sequence to tell the weather story,
Yeah.
it loads in the computer, and I have this clicker, almost like a garage door opener. It takes a little time to load because there's a lot of information in it. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a cool transition from spring to summer. And then yesterday we talked about a fire that was over New Jersey, but let's say I have to wrap things up. They don't have time, and I have a button that goes right to the end of my sequence. So I can jump from things depending, so you have lots of flexibility. Yeah.
Cool.
Any other questions?
How do you get the graphic there, with the cars? How does they move? How does that?
So that's an actual camera out looking at the New
Oh,
Jersey
that's what I
Turnpike.
was
Yeah. So all those cameras are in our traffic network, so we can look at that. But the way that we get things to move, for instance, even how these words come on. When I build it, you can choose different transition. Like I could choose a reveal. Oh, I want it to look, if I'm taking a snowfall amount, I want snowflakes to come in as it comes in. So you choose that. That's how these weather computers are amazing. It was nothing like that when I started. You couldn't do any of this fun stuff.